From the creators of Big Bang comes sequel nobody asked for, Your Life.
Emotional damage!
Strap in for the most ambitious Dark Souls experience, which you will play like your life depends on it. Literally. Unless you spawn in paradise on Earth like Scandinavia, where you even get paid to have sex. But if you desire
harder, Daddy!
difficulty, then enjoy Africa, which definitely was inspired by Mad Max. I already can see EA climaxing from the idea of selling loot boxes of spawn points, which determine the difficulty level. And if you think that the pay-to-win model is rock bottom, then you will beg for it, after being forced to play Russian roulette without options to save you from bad pulls. Like rolling for stats of your body, which can range from dead on arrival to Messiah with a 1.69 XP multiplier, and the body of Greek gods, whose milkshake will bring everybody to the yard. If you somehow have not given up after a whole 9 months to download the game, and more than 3 years to install Consciousness, then you are a masochist, so hold on to your cheeks for more bad game design, which would make EA blush. Like the tutorial being locked behind loot boxes, so the quality massively varies, based on randomly given mentors, ranging from crackheads,
I don't know what I'm doing here.
and giving more debuffs than you can count, to the triple crispy rare ultimate daddy Iroh, who will make a demigod out of you before you reach 18. Nevertheless, be brainwashed by society for more than 20 years until you become a bottomless pit, who will never be satisfied, even having orgies with supermodels all night long, or see the BS and decide to reprogram your mind. Either way, lose a fortune to a fake wizard because you failed a wisdom check. The correct answer was self-love. Ah, college DLC, the ultimate ripoff. You're paying a fortune for something you can find for free on YouTube. And if you disagree, then I have a pet rock NFT to sell you. Afterward, even knowing that there is no option to save the game, still try to load your teenage years.
Let me in! Let me in!
What in retrospect was a meme quest, designed by the dungeon master called Society, just to screw with you, especially with your desired build. Oh, you wish to have a millionaire class?
No.
You did not roll nat 20 on your character creation, bozo. Your stats are more fitting for a janitor's assistant working in Wendy's. Of course, after being neck-deep in student loans, just begging to evolve into a real janitor, and for that promotion ready to show your boss that you know how to clean Redhead's carpet really good. No wonder people want to return to time, when the biggest problem was numbers or letters, which in the end did not even matter. Time of wonder, when they believed many imaginary things like love at first sight, losing virginity magically changing everything, and livable wages. Grinding for character progression, such as going to work, is just filler content because the developers run out of time. Not to mention the stat progression system being as mysterious as the Bermuda Triangle, leaving you wondering why you spent so much time grinding in ways that barely make any sense, like thinking that you will be happy by being super rich and showing off the wealth.
You serious?
And even when you stumble upon great opportunities for loot and experience, be prepared for quest triggers, which disappear faster than your New Year's resolutions.
Emotional damage!
Interact with a wide variety of NPCs, each with their own quirks and personalities, from which half of them you wish to choke. Be it repetitive dialogue, awkward social encounters, or outright NPCs from hell, like Karens. That is why Renegade for life. Remember, there are also other players just like you, trapped in this crazy world. So use a perfectly designed dialogue system to cooperate with them. Just kidding. Most of the time, it doesn't reflect what you mean, leading to misunderstandings and unintended consequences, like wishing to play with your girlfriend's cat, but she starts to strip instead. And beware of the occasional glitch that leaves your character stuck in an infinite loop of existential dread and procrastination. Basically just an average Monday. Don't get me started about romance. Even if you manage to find the love of your life and start a family, don't be surprised if the romance mechanics bug out and leave you with a broken heart and a disappearing act that rivals the greatest magicians. Or even worse, you are bringing in new players in this buggy game and inflicting on them a different taste of society's BS. And then comes a long-dreamed moment of retirement, when you can finally enjoy your life.
serious?
Of course, if you can overcome having heavy physical and mental debuffs.
'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off!
Also turned into an unpaid intern by your kids to deal with the next batch of new players. Spend decades of your life like that, until shortly before the game over, it suddenly dawns on you that you have spent all this time doing repetitive side quests, instead of the main missions. Let that sink in. No spoilers what happens after the game over. Also, the graphics are so immersive, for better or worse. From vibrant landscapes to intricate character designs. Of course, you cannot escape the loot boxes of doom, such as, if you are a male, then you perceive fewer hues than females. X chromosome supremacy confirmed. So, hold on to your bottom and prepare for the roller coaster ride that is your life. It's glitchy, unpredictable, and sometimes downright unfair. So good luck, because you're gonna need it with the current RNG. Unless you unlock the cheat codes, then it becomes one huge joke, such as instead of trying to control the outside world and how it affects you, put more effort into changing your mindset and how you react to things. Remember, it's much easier to love yourself than to rely on someone else's love. That is why I do not need you to like the video or anything, baka. Also approach the game with patience and adaptability, finding ways to work around the issues and make the most out of the hand you've been dealt, instead of rather dying than playing this game.
Don't you dare go, Orlo.
Because it's not about the flawless execution or the absence of bugs, but about embracing the glitches, finding the humor in the chaos, and making the most of every moment. So go out there, gamers, and enjoy this game with all the wit and determination you can muster. Starring a victim of cultural BS, the things you have done to this woman, aka your mom, the jizz donor, aka your dad, the ultimate daddy we all need, the crazy uncle you deny having, the aunt on OnlyFans, the destroyer of days, Darth Karen. How are we related again? The too cool for school teacher, the teacher who has seen it all and is too old for this shite, the teacher pretending to be a prison guard. Is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? There is a party in my pants, Galaxy Brain, Smarty Pants, Pant Reaper, the mascot of the company, aka your boss, the failed boss's clone, aka the Nepo baby, the one who totally made love with the boss, the one making all that possible by working for multiple people. Endless small talk, NPCs, the paid-to-win player, the ultimate underdogs, the weeb pleading for a character reroll, and better, RNG, Truck-Kun Godfather, and the boss battle of the ages, Karen meeting the manager. I am still waiting for the bug fixes and free stat point relocation. Any day now.